Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Then the story of these lepers who says to themselves, well, why sit here and die? Why sit here and die? Even if we go to the camp, we die too. And it looks like it's an option between death or death. Death or death. If we sit here, we die. If we go to the camp, we die. But still, we have a choice to choose which death is better than the other. Is there any death that is better than the other death? But it's the question that is confronting these guys who had leprosy. And they decide, well, let's go to the camp. Let's die moving. If we die, let's die moving. And we are going to confront whatever issue that is in front of us. As someone who never been that much sick in my life, but then maybe 2 years ago, 2 years and some months now, confronting a situation they called B12 deficiency. And I know there are people who have dealt with more serious sicknesses. Some people have dealt with or confronted COVID-19, and some people are still living with sicknesses and diseases. They are on medication. But sometimes the miracle of God is still there even without the healing. Because these guys who had leprosy, they were confronting that leprosy situation, and on the other hand, they were confronting an army that was fighting their nation. And they decided, we are going to go into the army. And they decided, we're not going to go into the army silent. We're going to make noise. And maybe, I'm not sure where the miracle is exactly. Is in them moving or is in them making the noise? Maybe in both. They were not healed when they decided to go to the army, to the enemy's camp rather. They went sick. And leprosy is one bad disease or sickness, because leprosy eats the flesh out of your body while you are still living. So they still had pain, but they were moving forward. And they were moving, confronting danger, but they were moving forward. So sometimes there are situations that we still have to confront, even if we are not healed yet, even if our prayers are not answered yet. We still have to confront those situations. I don't know, my brother or my sister, what type of situation you have to confront while you are still bleeding, but confront it anyway. These guys, at the end of the day, they had victory that did not only benefit them, but benefited the whole community. In fact, even the people who were well, who were not sick, who were fine, ended up getting food and victory because of someone who was sick. Life is an amazing game.